Hello everyone. Sorry about that. Just trying to remove my phone from its holder. Oh, my big belly's in the way. Hello, hello. I'm off on holiday today. And I thought I'd just come on and do some crafting and chatting with you guys. Because, just typical, I've got a day off and I've absolutely no energy to do anything else other than sit on my bum and make some crafts with you guys, which is awesome. Let me just find the live video. Hope everybody's well on this wet Monday. So, I'm about out of breath. Got a bit of a deep throat again, so I need to watch and make sure that my asthma's not playing up again. Ooh, we've got 4 people. How wonderful. Hi Bethany. Hi Lorraine. Hi Ramona. Hope you're well. Oh dearie me, excuse me. So I have, let me shift this a little bit. Brand new hostess code. I closed off my last workshop order the other night. Ordered some, cashed in my celebration rewards and ordered some team Stampin' Up merchandise as prizes for a good celebration sales period. So, let's see. Oh, big virtual cuddles to you too, hun. Hope you're well. Right, let's see now. Can everybody see my shop link? I don't think they can. Hang on. I need to push this back a little bit. I'm trying to get my shop link in here. Let's see if I can move it down ever so slightly. I do have it taped to my mat because you know what it's like when things move around all the time. It is so frustrating. Now I can't get it off because I've got gel on my nails. So I just had a little inclination to come on and make some pink and crumb cake crumble cards and maybe some labels, tags, sorry. Right, let's see. Need to get this all lined up. Give me a wee second. There's an awful delay on Facebook these days. It's just, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Right, let's see now. So if I shift that over there, that looks about right, doesn't it? Doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Let me see. Yes, that's about right. Okay. Get it stuck down again. Put my clean mat there. Fab. What's the weather like where you guys are? Wet and horrible. No doubt. If you're in Scotland, it will be anyway. Usually if it's raining and wet somewhere in Scotland, it's usually all over. So, I've run out of my basic white envelopes, so luckily I found a stash of these little craft ones. They're not Stampin' Up, but I'm going to use them to make some more Christmas cards. And what I thought I would do is, I've not rehearsed this, I'm just coming to just make some cards basically. So, crumb cake is the card base. Some of the matte layers will be polished pink, some will be white. I'm just going to have fun making some cards. And having a little gossip with you all. Little gossip. Lorraine's saying the weather's awful as well where you are. Yeah, it's not nice. But, youngest child is away to a friend's house. My oldest has just went out on his bike. Don't know what they're going to do out there. Oh. Right, so I thought I'll come on and I'll use some of this wonderful paper. Now this is on, it's not orderable at the minute, it's been that popular, but I just wanted to make some cards with it because I've got so much of it. I've got some tags that I'd cut out previously, lots of wee bitties. I'm just going to kind of chuck it all out on my desk. Alright, let's see. So I've got lots of little bitties going on here, little scraps. It's always good to try and use your scraps up. Got some fussy cutting elements there. I've got little parcels that I cut out of one of the Designer Series paper sheets. So yes, how are you enjoying your retirement, Lorraine? Have you officially finitoed now, honey? And Ramona's saying, oh, they're beautiful papers. They sure are. Sure are. Here's a little bit of the rainbow glimmer cardstock, actually. So I've got lots of bits. So I'm just going to pop that to there and just, yeah, have fun. So tell me, what have you all been up to? I forgot to take my paint colours last night, so I've had a bit of a rubbish sleep with my back. But I had a lovely hot bath this morning, and yeah, lots of coffee keeps me busy. Lorraine loves a whimsy. To be honest, it still feels like I'm on holiday. Bless. How fabulous would that be, though, to be permanently on your holidays? Brilliant. So I've got some little excess die cut pieces. I like to hold on to things like this, not because I'm a hoarder, but because I know that sometimes we can make cards, and if we can't really be bothered die cutting and stuff, there's always a little stash somewhere. And I don't know why I'm singing at the end of my sentences today. It's probably because I'm having to make so much effort to speak because I'm a bit tired today. But never mind. Anyway, so my hostess code is W2YHRAX2. So, right. Let's make some cards. These papers are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a speciality paper. I think I'm going to cut this one up first. So the cards are 4x4. The card base is, sorry. It's good singing, Ramona saying. The mat layer is 3 3/4, and then these are going to be 3.5. And you really get a lot of size 3.5s out of your stash. So I am going to cut one bit that's 3.5. Like I say, no planning, I'm just kind of winging it as I normally do. What else? This is a nice, really pretty sheet as well, so I'm just going to chop a bit of that off. 3.5 by 3.5. Not much for the kids to do today in this wet, miserable morning, afternoon. I'm losing track of time. I was sitting watching television earlier and I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to move because I could just lay here all day. And I have an online class on Zoom at 4 o'clock this afternoon with some customers, so that's going to be nice. We're using the You Are My Anchor card kit. Hi Lynn, how are you? So I'm quite looking forward to that. Right, let's make some cards. Hands up if you've got your central heating on today. I'm absolutely frozen. Absolutely frozen. Right, now, let's see, that looks quite nice. Let's see what we'll do with this. Maybe the white isn't standing out-ish enough. No, I think this one needs a pink. It just really is a good way to use up your stash as well. I've never made so many Christmas projects in my puff as I have this year. Right, so there's another card. You can see the holographic kind of effect of that paper there. It's really pretty. My oldest son's just come back in. He's obviously changed his mind about being outside. Silly sausage. Right. Let's see. This on white. Oh, this on pink. I think pink. I'm loving pink Christmas just now. I don't know about you folks, but it's just different, isn't it? It's just completely different. Right, what's this one? This one, I think we will mix and match some offcuts. Let me see. Look how beautiful these are. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'll leave that thing yet. Okay, and I do have some crumb cake here for some labels and stuff. I've got the Whimsical Trees coordinating stamp set here, and some of the additional die cuts there that I had left over. So let's get making some cards. So tell me your news, folks, because I feel like I know I was chatting to a lot of you on Saturday's live, but it just feels like Saturday was so long ago. I know it's only Monday, but gingerbread latte number 3 this morning. I absolutely love it. Right, now what was I wanting to see? So I've got this little repurposed tub that I had embellishments in, and because there's silver in these papers, what I done was I got my punch, my hole punch, and I punched out some little silver bits, some little gold sparkly dots, and it's just a good way to kind of use up, you know, the little bits of card like this. You don't want to really chuck it out, so I just go through it and chomp off some circular bits. Ramona's unpacking had issues with boiler. Oh no, just typical. Typical. So I'm going to use them. So I'll just put them back. Right, so I think we'll start with this one. Hang on a second, because I think my son's moaning at the dogs. Hang on. Mackenzie! I'm on a live! Did you hear him singing there? Oh dear. You could put it on a post-it note in their head and they'd still forget that you're doing a live when you tell them. Well, literally just 5 minutes ago. You're a nugget. Right. So there's the first card there. I think I will do some white inserts inside for the inlays as well. Okay, right, let's glue this one together. I've got sore elbow. I don't know about you guys, but I get really clumsy at times. And the amount of times that I've actually hit my funny bone off of the bunker or a door frame, and it's just absolute nightmare. And every time I lean on it, it's quite sore. Dun, 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 dun. Love it. And card number 3. I know this auto focuses my videos, so I'm trying not to come up here too much and up and down so it thingies, but I know that it's not that annoying, is it? I don't know how to turn the autofocus off, and I'm just scared that it's going to affect the quality of my videos. So there's 3 little adorable cards. Let's see this wee Christmas tree. Can't pick it up because my fingers are all yucky. You can trim that down and make it a wee tree if you want. Let's see, what do I have? Nope, that clashes too much. I think I might use some little presents on this one. I think that's what I'll do. Now, I did find a little bag of little die cuts, various shapes and stuff like that, and labels. I thought I could maybe use that on one of these cards as well, just to give it like a centre point. I'm going to pop that over to the right hand side and build up this little collection of presents. And you can see here it's like crumb cake that coordinates with the card base as well. So it's really pretty papers. Right, so let me get this stuck down. Now I have a gorgeous ribbon, which is this glittered organdy, which would go gorgeous with this as well. Absolutely beautiful. So I think what I might do is add a bit across here so that it runs underneath the presents, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Like I say, I just like to make it up as I go, don't I? Wonderful. So I'm just going to glue that one there. I need my Stampin' seal. It's really, really yucky, this one. I really need to give it a good clean. That's yuck. Right. Okay. Fabulous. In fact, let me see what it would look like on this card. Bit busy. Let's see what it would look like on this card. Bit busy too. Yes, I'll stick with the first card that I've chosen. Legends on there. Like I say, I'm just winging it. Oh, and look, I've got my pink gel polish on as well. So feeling very festive. And we managed to order our youngest's mean Christmas present as well this weekend. So, right, I'm just going to trim this down. It's a bit big. So everybody else started their festive shopping. Where are the presents from? Well then, it's from one of the sheets in the pack. Just fussy cutted them out, and you can make so many cards just by cutting out the little images you see. Plus, fussy cutting is very, very therapeutic. You know, like me, you can't really think creatively what to do, but you could still sit and fussy cut out using your scissors and still feel like you've done something. So that's what I like to do. Right, just going to pop that on the edge. I think this one I'll pop flush. Yep. So it just needs a little bit glue here, a little bit glue there. Really, really pretty colours. I'll just give that a wee hold now. Like so. And this one, I think I'll... do I want to put that to the side? I don't know actually. Let me see what other ones have I got. I've got this one, which is a part present, but I could tuck that in. You can see half of it's missing, but you can still use that rather than chuck it away. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just pop that under there. And again, hold it a wee second. Who's all set for Halloween? I made up, I think it was 14 packs for the local food bank. I'm going to actually order more Halloween snap bands, you know, the bands that the kids like using. And I'm going to try and make up another 20 for the kids of the village, so those that are less fortunate. Right, so we need a sentiment. What should I go for? I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure what sentiment. You can mix and match with your sets, of course. Hi Tammy, honey. Oh, wrong side. Christmas greetings could go along the top. Sending lots of love. That's quite big. Could actually stamp it on here as well, but I'm not sure how that is going to take on the shiny paper, but let me try it. If it doesn't work, I'll cover it up with a bit of white. Right, I need a block, don't I? I need a block. Right, and I also need, I'm going to go for Evening Evergreen, I think. Let me double check what the proper colour is at coordinates of it. So we've got the mint macaron, it's mossy meadow. It's not Evening Evergreen, it's mossy meadow. Tammy, you working on some cards, honey? That's great. That is great. Right, wish me luck. Wish me luck. And the one thing is, because this is kind of like special paper, Just be careful that you don't, you know, slide the ink. No. See, it's not taking very well on the actual holographic bit. I'm going to let it dry and see how it looks. You can still read what it says. And of course it's smudged. So I'm going to have to put a little extra present on here. Can you see that? Some of the pads are really, really wet. Really juicy, so you need to be careful. It just depends what colour it is as well. How juicy it is. Oh, right. So, let me see, what can I pop on there? A little tree could pop on. Nope. Could pop on a little thing like that. Nope, I'm going to go with a wee present. See how easy it is to kind of make a mistake, but as long as there is a way to kind of cover it up so it looks like you did it on purpose, and that's not too bad. What I'm going to do is, I've got little white stars in here as well. I might pop a couple of them on with mini dimensionals. Hi Jane! Supposed to be painting the sideboard, but I'm watching you instead. Bless. Take it that chap didn't get back to you then about upcycling or doing it for you. That's a bit of a pest. I'm sure it will be very, very, very worth it once it's finished, hun. Right. Now this little star comes from the Starlit Punch, this one. And again, it's just a good way to use, I'm just going to randomly pop these on, good way to use up little scrap bits of paper. Right, we'll pop another one on. Oh my god, £1,300 he quoted you. Wow, not good. Right, I'm gonna have to cover that bit. I'm not happy it didn't stamp right, but that's what happens when you're just winging it. I think I'll do Christmas greetings on a bit of the crumb cake though. Just make it a little bit natural. Just like so. You see what I mean about the going too hard? You need to be careful as well when you're re-inking these that you do an even spread of ink. Shami, where are you? Look at the colour of that. I just give it a wee rinse in the washing machine. And then Bob Jericho, all fixed. Right, I really like this font. Really, 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 really like it. So, let's put that back in here. This is another one of the six that's got to and from in it, which is very handy. Oh, sorry, I need a little burp. It's because I've been drinking my coffee too quickly. Right, let's trim this up with my little mini trimmer. Then I shall take it from there. Right, make sure you're in shot. Right, that's fine. All I'm going to do is trim it at each side, and then it's got a little border. I might actually even rough up the edges a little bit. Is your order away for this month? Yes, it is, Han. It is. I did it on, we were supposed to do it on Friday night, but it was Saturday before I done it. Saturday morning. I'm just going to ruffle up the edges. Like so. Fab. Right, let me stick this on with dimensionals because it's a slippy, slippy surface. Right, let's see now. I just can't believe how quickly time's going just now. This time of year is always the same. Always, always the same. Oh, that's kind of you, Jane. That's lovely, hon. Right, let me pop this on. So it's kind of rough and ready. Just like that. Not my usual style. But it's cute. Love it, love it. Right, this one, I think I'm going to pop, going to pop one of these little labels on it because the background is white on this designer series paper. Or, let's see, I could pop a square on it. I can then put this little tree on it but cut it down. And then I can use this wee banner somewhere maybe. Let's see if I've got a smaller, I do have a smaller thingy. Look, I have a white tree here as well. That could be cut and stuck. Nope, don't like that. You've just got to play around really till you find something that you're happy with. I really love the colours in this suite. I really, really, really do. Right, I'm not too sure about that. What do you think? Should I maybe put something else in the middle? What else have I got here? What else have I got to hand? I'm just trying to have a little rummage. I've got these labels as well that could go on. Various sizes that I cut out of those, and I didn't quite manage to finish the projects I had in mind for it. I might do that actually, pop that on with a little bit ribbon through there. I could stamp on here. I think that'll be nice. It's really difficult to pick stuff up when you've got gel on your nails. Right. I really like these sentiments though. Let your heart be light. Wishing you Christmas cheer and magical moments that last all year. May the love of this season warm your home and fill your heart. Label is nice, eh? What about on this card? Or maybe the square on that one. And the label on that one. Got lots of wee bitties here. Can't even remember what die cut set this is from. I think it's from the Stockings, Sweet Little Stockings bundle. The dies that actually go with this, I'm sure it's that. Right, so let's stamp. I think if we go pink, polished pink for the colour. And let me see, I do have another stamp set that's has beautiful, beautiful sentiments on it. It was here, but I can't find it now. Don't know what I've done with it. I don't know if you've seen a post up, guys. I've got 6 little mini make your own card kits that's going to go in with the next 6 people who order online. They'll get a wee freebie from me for that, as well as a handmade card. Right, what am I doing? I am needing a sentiment. I am going to do this one. I think it's just amazing. And yes, Tricia just put her fingers in the ink. Right. Now, this side's got shiny bits. The reverse side doesn't. Ta-da! That's pretty. And I think what I'll do is I'll add some little stars onto this as well. I think my asthma is playing up because I feel a wee bitty out of breath when I'm talking. Which isn't like me, obviously. Oh dearie dear. I think that might be the case. But of course I haven't been taking my inhaler this last week, which is silly. Right, where's the start of this? I'm going to cut this piece of this off, if I can grip it. I'm going to fold it in half to feed it through there. Don't know if you can see, but there's like polished pink bits of glitter on this as well. It's really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to fold it in the way because the top layer is what the glitter is on. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Feed it through like so. Come on, don't be shy. That's my husband away to do, put some shelves up in a storage facility over at the, oh no, over at the football park. Oh, someone shoot me now. Oh my goodness. Right. Tricia, where's your trimmer? I'm going to have to cut that down. What a silly sausage. What a silly sausage. Yeah, I know, we really should be using our inhalers because the weather's just awful just now. Right, I'm just going to cut a little bit off there and make my own label. That's what happens when you're a bit harsh. Okay, I'm just going to use this awesome punch that I have as well, and I'm going to cut out a little label section like so, and hopefully nobody will notice that I cut the end off it. So, doing it this way, I'm going to change it so that I don't break it. What you can do is you can get a little bit of twine and tie it around there. What I tend to do is I pop a little glue dot to secure it, and then I'll wrap some twine around it. I think I'll get a bit silver. Right, so just be careful because it is very sticky. And I'll just stick it down at a slight angle so that you get that. I think that's going to be pretty. Awesome. Yep, I need a bit of silver. I keep forgetting that Gillian's asthmatic as well. It's just so hard to remember to take it every day because it's not the best taste. Okay, right. So I'm going to double knot this. Trying to be a bit gentle. You can leave it loose like that, or you can tie a little bow. I think I've gave myself enough length. Yes, I have. And this is when the gelled nails do come in handy-ish. It's cute. How gorgeous would that be just on a present? It's really, really, really pretty. Right, and of course I do need to, you can put it sideways, you can put it up at an angle. I'm going to trim it so that it's not overlapping the side of the card. Still sweet though, isn't it? I love it. Right, sticky stuff's on the back. Put it beside the kettle. I know, I've got, I think I've got 2 more orange inhalers that I'm supposed to take every day. And I remember seeing them sitting somewhere, but I can't remember where. I think they may be in the kitchen somewhere. Yeah, anything that I need to remember, I should put it beside the kettle, Jane, because you all know I do drink a lot of coffee. Right, I'm just going to pop that there and there. How cute. You can hear my voice going funny, can't you? Isn't it cute? Right, let's see about a couple of these stars. You can do even smaller stars like these. That's off the same punch, so I might do that. So I need to make sure that my glue is okay. Oh, bless you, Ramona. Bless. Right, I'm going to put 3B stars here because there was a little smudge of pink ink. You could cut up your dimensionals, the minis, to make them small or to make them raised, but I think that's okay. And you could also put Rincastella over the little stars if you like. I need to tighten this a little bit. There we go. Awesome. So there's cards 1 and 2. Not bad. Right, I'll pop them to the side. I'm feeling chesty. I'm determined that I want to use this little label because it is just adorable. Right, what else do we have here? We have a little tag, got a little circular one, got even smaller circular one, got this one here, that's pretty as well. You know what, I think I might stamp something on that now. And I think this sentiment will go perfect on there. And I think, oh, there's a wee summer fly at me. I think Mossy Meadow would be a perfect colour, which is here. Sometimes you don't need to make the card really fancy if the designer series paper's fancy enough in itself. No, you need to be just really gentle with these ones because you don't want to press too hard and get that outline. I've already cut a bit of that away. That's nice though. Hands up if you're still in your pyjamas. I'm not, I've actually got clothes on. And I even joined my work colleagues for my day job for a coffee and catch up at 10 o'clock this morning, even though I'm not working. They were all off last week and I feel like it's been ages since I saw them, so I just hopped on for a wee blether with them all. Right, I am going to use this little tree, and I'm also going to use the gold one. And I'm going to pop them on at a different angle. I'm going to pop that over the top, and then I think we'll put some sparkly things around here, maybe tidy up a little bit. And then maybe we can make a tag with this last one here. If you want it thicker, you can always layer it up in a bit of cardstock. Oh, there's a bigger one as well. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Okay, so all I want to do with these is just stick them down normal. Make sure your card's open in the right way before you start sticking stuff down. Okay. Not a bit at the bottom because the label will be over it, so I'll kind of keep that flush. This one I think I'll put higher so it's not clashing with the pink that's already there, and then I'll just trim off the bit of excess twig, or what do you call that, stork, or go away fly. These fruit flies are really annoying me. I'm going to stop buying bananas because I think they just like to come in, and it's the bananas that do it, isn't it? Right, let's get this stuck up. What about a little bit of ribbon on here? Yep, let's do that. So I'm just going to add some of my wonderful Stampin' Seal trunk. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, thank you. Right, now I think I'll pop a little bit of gold. This is the Simply Elegant Trim Combo Pack, and it just shows that you should really try and mix and match your products that you've got in your stash. And I love it how they just coordinate so well with each other. All the different sweets and stuff like that. The only thing with this is it does tend to curl a little bit, so just wind it now round the way it wants to do it itself. Bring the two edges together, and I'm going to stick that there, and then we'll put the little label on the top. Alright, let me manipulate it a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. Fab, because we want to be able to see it. Right, cool, that looks fine. Some wee sticky things on. What time are we at, by the way? Oh, 20 past 2. So once I've finished here, which I'm nearly done, I will go and I will double check that I can remember the sequence the cameras should be at for my Zoom class, and take it from there. Right, now a few options for sparkly bits. You could colour the pearl basic jewels. I've actually got little silver ones as well. Not silver, gold. Where are they? I really need to get some more embellishments. We've got the champagne ones that go nice. Right, or we could use these in colour jewels. So you've got the pink and everything there, might use them. Or you could use the little gold ones, the metallic pearls pack. Maybe I should use that. I'm going to have to order more of these anyway, so I think I'll do that one. Right. And then don't forget, if you've got your little punched out bits, like your handmade embellishments, you could use those as well. That was the free papers we got during celebration. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And you could pop that under just to give it a little bit pizzazz. But I'm going to start with using the little gold jewels. Jewels. So we're going to go with 3. Oh, do you think the colour jewels rather than the gold? Right, let's do that then, Ramona. Let's do that. Right, where did I pop them? We've also got these gilded gems. They're pretty as well. Right. These are awesome. These are in the annual catalogue. So, let's go with some evening evergreen ones, I'm presuming these are. Like 1. Go with a little blue. And we'll go with a pink, because I think 3's the magic number, isn't it? There, I'll put the pink there, just spread them out. Why not, why not? It's very cool, it's nice. I really need to stop saying cool. Every time I say cool, I annoy myself. You know, like when you get words that sometimes people say all the time and it bugs you. Then you find yourself saying it as well and you're like, oh, I'm just bugging myself now. Which I do often. So this stamp set bundle, where is my catalogue? And I'll show you. I've actually got what have I got? I've actually got my catalogue here. So this is a Christmas one. Now, I'm not sure, I think the bundle's okay, but it's just the papers that you can't buy just now because a lot of people tend to go for the designer series paper first. So it's a Whimsy and Wondersuite, £74.50. You get this gorgeous ribbon with it as well. So it's the frayed cross grain ribbon in Blushing Bride, and you get the wonderful snowflakes, and you get the Stampin' die, and you get the designer series paper. I mean, just look at the projects you can make. Absolutely gorgeous, and the vellum goes really pretty with this as well. Really pretty with it. I'm sure I've done a class on using this before actually. It just never, some things just never bore me. Especially these pretty papers. Right. So, shall I make a tag before I finish up and have a rest before my Zoom class? So, let me just quickly show you the cards again. So, there was card 1. Oh, were you looking in the big catalogue? There's card 1, card 2, and card 3. So, they're awesome. Love it. Right, these, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might use some of decisions. There's so many wee scrap bits that I have. You know, you could layer it up and pop wee bits on it, and I think I'll use that little label on there. And I'm just going to use, what else? I've got another label here. You basically just want to make it up as you go. I think if I pop a circle bit on there, You know what, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. Just going to stick lots of bits down, hope for the best, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, I need some Stampin' here because I want a bit of ribbon under here, and it's going to be silver. So again, I'm just going to twirl it around. Don't want too much though, because it could be quite an eyesore if there's too much ribbon trim. I'm just going to pop that there. I'm going to pop that off to the side slightly. So I need a dimensional. One's plenty. And what I might do is I might actually trim it down so that it doesn't overlap. Make sure it's round the right way though. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's trim it down. So you could just make it up as you go, guys. Like I do often. Right, okay. There's so many pretty things that I could use. No, I'm not putting gold in because that's a bit too much clashy. Let's pop a pretty pink present on the top. Yep, I'm just going to pop that flush. Jane, you are so good with pink, colourful designs, aren't you, hun? I should have known this had to jump out at you. Right. Right, I've got all these wee bits. So it's just making sure that I'm using what I can. I hate throwing things away, you see. Right. Oops, a bit too much glue. So I'm just going to tuck that there. Press down and hope it doesn't stick to my hand. There we go. Fab. Okay, what else does it need? I think it needs something stamped on this little label. I know, it's just, I think this was one of the first ones that I wanted. And I thought I'm going to hang off. But then I couldn't hang off, I just got it. Right, in here, don't know if you remember the last project I'd done with these, I did die cut out lots of wee baubles and stars that come with the dies with this suite, and you can pop them onto your tree, you see. So I'm going to pop a, whoops, have I got a silver star? No, but I've got a red star. Let's see if I can find a bit of silver, or even better. And here I have other die cuts. This is from the So Many Snowflakes. I think I'll put that one there as well. Yep, I'm going to go for that. So, just a little bit glue it in the middle. And then, I know it's overlapping a lot of bits, but it's fine. Then I can put a little sentiment across the top of it, maybe. Isn't it amazing what you can find in your stash? What else is in here? You never know when these things come in handy, you see, so I always keep things in a little packet in the front of the Designer Series paper pack, and it's all together, and I don't need to go hunting for it. Right, this one here is a little holographic star, so I'm just going to pop it on the top of the tree. Now, I did punch that out of the holographic paper that the Snowflake Embellishments ephemera pack is from. And you can't see it really, really clear, but I know it's there. Sweet. What else can I do on this See, if this was silver, I would have popped that underneath, but I'm trying to keep away from the gold. Got a little scrap of ribbon here. That could go underneath that snowflake arm. Let's just stick that down there. Line it up. Just give it a second to kind of dry. Make sure it's not overlapping the tag too much. I'll just press and hold it. Yeah, I'm really just recycling a lot of bits. I love that kind of crafting. You just come on and wing it, basically. Right, now, I want a wee sentiment for on here. I'm not sure I want to put it over the snowflake. I'm not sure at all. We could stamp the word joy down here. Let me put ribbon in the top of this first. Now I am going to cut a bit of this off. Now I need to be careful because it is a small gap again, but I won't tie it like I did the other one. I will just pop it through and I'll stick the little glue dot on like we did when I fixed the one that I did wrong. Right, so glue dots, where are you? Oh, here they are. Believe it or not, my desk was really, really tidy before I started this live. Now everything's everywhere. I'm not complaining as long as we're having fun. Right, I'm just going to pop that there. Like so. Get a little bit of the silver trim. Make another little bow. To kind of bring it together. Like that. I'm going to double knot it so it doesn't come loose. Like so. And then I'll pop it in a wee bow and then I'll trim it. Make sure you tie it tight because it is a thick trim. Love it. I don't even know if it needs a little sentiment on it. Let me tidy up a wee bit. Quickly get rid of all this. Now all this will go straight back in to my little use later pile. And if I don't use it, you know, there's no harm done. At least I know it's still there if I do want it. Okay, so I'm just scooping that all off. And I'm going to pop it back in my wee bag. Right, pop this back out. I think that turned out alright. Now, sometimes I'm finding a lot recently that I can't really plan what I'm going to do. I don't know if it's this time of year, there's too much on my mind or what have you, with Christmas and stuff coming up. I wouldn't have thought to kind of set out and say, right, I'm going to put that there, and that there. So off the cuff crafting is a good idea if your mojo's away a wee bit, or your creative streak. Right, so got other bits here. I think that's us done for today. I think that's us done. And I'm just going to pop this in here, and I'll put that in this front of my designer series paper storage bit. Fab. So I hope that was okay for just a little random coming on and crafting. Love it, love it, love it. Right, why is that sticking there? Got a wee bit too much tear and tape there, so I'm just going to tuck that in. There we go. So, I've been on a wee while, it's not too bad. I would definitely recommend this suite. It's just beautiful. There's lots and lots. I was actually going to play with the dog themed one, which is this one, the dogs and the cats. This is called the Sweet Stocking Suite. And it's gorgeous as well. Look at all that I have to use up. That's all my own stash to play with, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow at some point. Okay, I shall go just now. Thank you so much for coming on and chatting with me. I'm going to get a fresh cup of coffee now and get set up for my Zoom in a wee while. Okay guys, speak to you all soon and thanks again. Bye.